conductors call. Rhythmic hum and engines all traveling far from where we saw. Hear the train's majestic walk, swinging with that lively beat. Passengers in every seat, feel the journey, feel the heat. Life on wheels is oh so sweet. We call it smoke, just let it fly. Hours passing swiftly by. From town to town we say goodbye. Riding rails keep spirits high.
Freight trains running wild, lost cargo stacking pile. Penn Central in a spin, chaotic yards begin. Oxes disappear, drivers shed a tear. Schedules out of sync, profits start to sink. Freight train blues, oh what a sight. Lost it all in the dead of night. His treasures slipped away, fortune's gone astray. Yard crews lose control, mess on every pole. Switches locked in place, chaos on their face. Engines roar and squeal, broken track they feel. Money down the line, and just can't align. Freight train blues, oh what a sight. Lost it all in the dead of night. His treasures slipped away, fortune's gone astray. Yard crews lose control, mess on every pole. Switches locked in place, chaos on their face. Engines roar and squeal, broken track they feel. Money down the line, and just can't align. Engines roar and squeal, broken track they feel.
On the tracks we go zoom zoom, Art Deco carriages and boom boom. Streamlined express with gleam gleam, high class life, it's a dream dream. Sip champagne as we fly by, jazz tunes play on my mind. See the cities blur through glass, America's past to what class. Luxury wheels on steel rails, fast-paced life, no fails. Gas big dreams in every seat, swinging to that big band beat. Fashion like a silver bullet, every ride, boy, we pull it. Cars that sparkle in the night, travel chic, shining bright. Elegant engines full of flair, feather boas in the air. Parlors gilded, so refined. On these trains, lose track of time. Look Luxury wheels on steel rails, fast-paced life, no fails. Gap speed dreams in every seat, swinging to that big band beat. Loves you like a silver bullet. Every ride, boy, we pull it. Cars that sparkle in the night, travel chic, shining bright. Luxury wheels on steel rails, fast-paced life, no fails. Gas speed dreams in every seat, swinging to that big band beat.
Rolling down the line, the car goes flying high.
Hello, welcome. It's LA Noir time again. Everybody loves LA Noir. I know I do. Let me go ahead and get this stuff adjusted here. There we go. Well, not quite, but we'll get there. There we go. We've done it. We've succeeded. Okay. So now, I get to struggle because I'm using a controller now. Look at the precise movements. I can't have issues with the mouse anymore if I have a controller. I forget what we're doing. Locations. We'll go to Miss Randall. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Yes, the Cole Phelps is here to help.
Bukowski,
We're here to help
Galloway,
something.
Quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got
Merging.
promoted so fast you barely had time to learn.
Well, I'm back in LA, everybody.
What are you doing?
I'm back in LA.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work
Oh,
on
everybody
vice
loves it.
cases
This is
but
a very
like-
stately. I know.
I don't see why they'd be
It's
any
most
better or
becoming of
worse
a
at it than me.
of an
I
officer
noticed
of the
you said
LAPD.
better. Hubris, this...
Drive through.
Are you out of your mind?
I love this. I love this so much.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your
Coming
trademark,
through.
don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's
We're just
been
having a
on
casual
homicide for
conversation.
And
Ooh, that was a good one. Just talking
You're gonna
about a
crash, you
case
maniac.
while we, you know, flatten pedestrians.
This car's worth more than you, Phelps.
Trust me, I know. We are here. Howdy, officer. What happened now? Oh, well, you know. This is why you'll never be promoted. You just stand and smoke all day. No, I did not see the new Johnny Cash statue. What about it? Oh, also, it says there's 4 people here, according to my stream thing, and not Streamlabs. It's lying to me. So, welcome. Am I supposed to be up here? Why are there so many floors? No. There are a lot of floors in this building. I don't appreciate that. Because Phelps It goes up and down these stairs slower than molasses going uphill on a cold day. I did not hear about this, surprisingly enough. I will have to look into that because that sounds genuinely interesting. Oh, is this the lady? This is this lady's apartment. We've already been here. We need to go to the doctor. To the doctor. Here we go. Okay. It's okay, Phelps. We know that you have hips made of glass and that if you fall, you're going to die. But can you pick up the pace a bit? Just a little bit. That's all I'm asking. Let's see. You're a police car. Don't you honk at me. I will have you clapped in irons. Pit maneuver. No citizens were harmed in the making of that pit maneuver. I missed the one guy that got pushed down. That's a shame.
They were asking for it.
You were asking for it, says Phelps. I'm gonna get you. Let's see.
Don't be.
Pretty sure we hit that guy there in the bush so hard that he, a ghost came out.
Out of the way! Are you blind?
I'm assuming there's a bunch of people complaining about a Johnny Cash statue in the U.S. Capitol. If I had to take a guess. We're here. I think it's neat. I like Johnny Cash. Specifically his song about building a Cadillac one piece at a time. And how it specifically did not cost him more than a dime. Okay, Phelps. Can we, like, pick it up just a little bit? And just to make sure that we run up their rent, we gotta make sure all the air conditioning comes out. Phelps is walking towards this Art Deco elevator like he's about to murder somebody.
Any ideas?
You got any idea what office the guy is in?
Nope.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Dr. Miller. I see a golden handle. You know what that means. We can open the door.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr.
You didn't enter
Stoneman.
first.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
They did in fact
Dr.
notice him
Stoneman,
when they
I have
rolled through
some
their town.
gentlemen
Yeah.
From the LAPD.
The county courthouse was not happy about that, though.
Come in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Get out of my way.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julie Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Seems like to me he provided unhealth care.
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Let's observe. Let's just jam out real quick. Okay, that's enough jamming.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Very little. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
I doubt that.
You didn't like her, did you?
Isn't a question of like, Detective. She was incredibly beautiful.
Well, we immediately failed. We immediately failed.
For a snake.
Right off the bat. Also, welcome in, model.
There.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for benzodrine. How can you account for that?
Miss
I
Randall
can't.
was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Are we gonna X it out again? Please. We need to do this. I'm gonna doubt him.
Benzodrine is addictive.
Yes, I did
as
it.
I'm sure you know.
My
Doctor.
big brain detective here.
I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
He's not
I knew
innocent.
the line of work she was involved in.
He's a doctor.
Do you know where Miss Randall worked?
I have my patient's home address and next of kin. That's as far as it goes.
I don't believe it.
We are investigating a murder, Doctor. You can
We're
give
on
me
it
what
today.
else is on my card, or I can reach over and take it from you.
There is such a thing as confidentiality, officer.
Not for a dead woman lying on a bathroom floor, there isn't. You want to obstruct me? I'll subpoena your patient records.
Clothing store, 6582 Hollywood Boulevard, Hollywood.
Not guilty.
That'll be all for now, Doctor.
If I had the ability to have my a soundboard and stuff set up easily, which I'll get a stream deck eventually, but when I have the ability to do that, if we play a game like this again, I'm gonna have literally Phoenix Wright yelling "object" on a button. Oh wait, we should probably dig through his office first. Yeah, let's handle all of his very sterile stuff.
Junk.
It's not junk, I'll have you know.
Circumstantial.
It is not circumstantial. This is the crux of my argument. It was this red bottle in the doctor's office at 3 in the morning. Okay, buddy, have you heard about personal space? I will throw you out this window. I can't throw myself out the window, that's a shame. Truly a travesty. Normal mug? Minecraft mug, of course. It was the Minecraft mug that did it. Ooh, yeah, handle that, China. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Isn't giving me anything to go on.
There we go. Can I steal his lunch? No? Okay. Well, we gotta see what the
Your
secretary is
investigation
doing.
is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
Thank you for announcing what you have to the entire lobby. I appreciate it. It was this man. His impatience is what killed that lady. He was berating the doctor as he prescribed the medication. Therefore, he wrote one too many zeros that she was supposed to take a day. You know, it happens. Life happens. Can we just, like, chalk... We don't get choked. Can we just chalk this entire case up to life happens? And then I can collect my paycheck? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what we chalk up the rising rate of vehicular manslaughter offenses in this city.
I don't know. You looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
I think my detective friend here is a bit too, he's a bit too, paranoid. Oh wow, I found the run button, finally. Merging. There we go. Coming through. Get out of the way, officer.
Just a scratch.
Just a scratch, yes, indeed. Hope these people don't want on the bus.
You idiot!
Yeah, you idiots. You just stand in the middle of the street. You're good. Oh, I bunny hopped that human being. I'm sorry. Your Honor. Your Honor, it was an oopsie. Your Honor, it was the carpool lane. I can assure you. The siren was on.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
Yes, you have.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
In a way, yeah. She's
She was
dead.
found dead this morning.
Oh, have a good evening, model.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
She worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall
I agree
go?
with this lady. I think she's honest.
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Oh, well, good. We got one out of one
Actually,
correct.
yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
Absolutely.
I'd like to very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather. These gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl.
Phelps wants the
Julia
honor
Randall, Miss Swanson?
of
Yes.
disclosing that news.
Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Phelps is being a creep. A grade A creepster.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you. How did you meet Julia?
Yeah, how did you meet her?
I was introduced through my fiance, Henry Arnett.
That seems truthful.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss
Okay.
Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She was wearing a sapphire.
Wow, this lady's being honest. That's a first.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson.
Wow, we're
As Miss
nailing these
Swanson
questions
visits
tonight.
Hollywood Police Station, it would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
Oh,
I can't believe it.
oh, oh no.
She was so
Oh,
full
no.
of life.
Keyword is was. Was full of life. Well, let's talk on the telephone. I'm gonna play Flappy Bird on the telephone. Hang on.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Yes, Detective. The
Yeah, it
caller's
was
been
a skill
asking
issue.
to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
I don't think the old clunker is going to get us there fast enough. We need something a little quicker. Something a little bit more stylish. Yeah, we need something a little bit more on the stylish side here.
Out of the car. Police.
Yeah, get out. Get out. Sir, I'm so sorry, but you can take that one car. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm stylish and I'm driving.
Not a care in the world.
Yeah, not a care in the world. That's why you stopped there, you dingbat. Pardon me.
They can bill it to the department.
Bill it to the department. Well, Buddy's racking up all of the bills. Single-handedly raising taxes, one bounce off the hood at a time.
It's a stitch-up.
Oh, we missed. Gotta go back up the other side of the street here. Buddy's got a pipe wrench. Buddy had a pipe wrench. We're here. They know I arrived by the sound of crashing and smashing outside. Howdy.
Detectives Phelps and Earl here to see the coroner.
Yes, Detective. He's waiting for you in the examination.
That is a bow tie right there. Hello, coroner.
Paul, Roy, I have some information for you.
I like
You're
this
the
guy.
only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
Murder?
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. Came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death.
I like that phrase.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
What do you think?
Hey, Mal's got something he wants to show you.
He can wait. I've got to look. Yep. Yeah, Buddy's head is now open concept. That is a face you're making right there, ma'am. Is that brains? Buddy's like weighing out spaghetti for people in the morgue.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and morphine.
Can we play it?
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
You know, if the game would let me, I would clock my partner. I mean, in a way I can, but I don't think he's going to survive the hit of a Cadillac, so... Interview room 2?
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
Howdy.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in. Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia. How well did you know Julia Randall? Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled.
Aww.
We were friends. Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man. Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life. Spill it, Henry. You know nothing
We are
about a
good
man
at this
named
today.
Henderson? Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east. Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc? No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Well, I can't tell if this is lying or doubt, because I can't connect any of the evidence to this. Is this... Am I crazy? Like, every time I go up to here, does he get, like, more paranoid?
If that's all, Heather's distraught. I probably need to get home. If that's all, Heather's distraught. I probably need to get home.
I mean, I can sit here for another 2.5 hours, sir.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder? If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. Proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Ugh, we gotta bring him along.
He's in that car at the lights.
That's a car right there. That is a very nice car. I cannot wait.
Like a worm in there.
I
Don't you
cannot
love it when
wait
they
to
pull the
total
war
his
hero
car.
Excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
And we're fashionable.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
There we go. We're just cruising, it's okay. Let me change lanes like an NPC here. Changing lanes. He'll never expect me to not be an NPC.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
I'm gonna end up taking us to the hospital with the way I drive. Oops. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, 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 womp. Buddy is going way too slow for my taste. Also, whoever just joined, welcome. We're tailing this guy like an NPC. We gotta change lanes here. Changing lanes.
That idiot never stepped foot in Oklahoma.
Changing lanes. Changing lanes. There we go. Changing lanes. I'm not a drunk driver, I'll have you know. At least I don't think I am. Look at us in our fine steed.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him and see how he intends to spend the money.
Yeah, you drive that car like this.
Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps.
Like this.
I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Buddy looks like he walked right out of Vice City. I see you. I was expecting him to pull like one of those, like, the car goes by and he's gone. Buddy thinks he's gonna get the better of me. Excuse me, officer. Excuse me, officer. What alley is he gonna inevitably turn down? That one.
Wish I could afford that.
Yeah, I wish I could afford that.
Move in. I risk losing the trail.
You don't have to tell me what to do, Phelps. Sorry about my creaky chair. A couple more creaks for people who want it.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Oh, what'd you find? Ooh.
Oh my god. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Wow. How do you want me to, like, finagle this? Accomplishment. Fake-a-loo. Tail Henry Arnett from the Hollywood station to... I couldn't read that.
11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
You're paying for every last scratch.
Anyways, now we can use the telephone. I gotta call somebody.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Oh, we were just talking to them.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
You can't. I'm beyond help.
Any messages?
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to Hollywood Station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks.
But we need to go talk to this gentleman. I want to go see what this gentleman has to say. Coming through, partner. Merging.
You nearly knocked me
Officer. I swear they were in the carpool lane. This car sounds great. For now.
Are you
Ooh.
stupid? Move! What? You didn't see me?
We got into an accident. Turning right. Howdy, officer. We're gonna have to try not to hit the patrolman we're after here to talk about. Or talk to, I should say.
What are you doing? Come
Oh,
on,
look.
Let's give him a hand.
Oh,
Right behind you,
I was
Wallace.
hoping we were gonna flatten him.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Wallace, don't you get shot now. Wallace, don't you get shot. I can take care of this. If I'm allowed to.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Yes, cease and desist. And I am here with the Walt Disney Corporation. I ask you to cease and desist.
You're covered, Phelps.
I'm sending you high velocity cease and desists. What a dum-dum. He ran into my bullet, I'll have you know. Yeah, that's it. That's my defense, Your Honor. They merely walked into my bullet.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Can't hit him from this distance.
What do you mean? Your gun can't shoot around a block? Really? Howdy, partner. Yeah, you pop your head out around that corner again, I dare you.
Throw out the guns.
Come on. Pop your head around that corner. We're handling this LAPD style.
Move.
move. I gotcha.
You shot my hat off. I'll have you know, that's not very polite. You got blood all over my Art Deco tie.
Thanks.
That's unforgivable.
Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them. They're all yours now.
Technically, they're all the coroners now.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. We had Jimmy on a burglary beat a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. Got
Also, welcome in to everybody who joined.
I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
Run, Willie, run!
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Run, Willie, run!
No big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Keep LA safe. Drive safely. No. Willie? Question mark? No, you don't get to ride in your own car. Okay, gotta get into the carpool lane for maximum efficiency.
It's all right.
Thank you, Tram. You know what? I think it's better if they don't know what's coming, personally. I didn't.
Oops.
Oops. Your Honor, it was an oopsie. It was a grade A oopsie. Thank you, Tree. Oh? I crashed so hard we went to a cutscene. They're finally gonna write me up for my driving.
Giving us the dope on LeBlanc. He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Did you work boxing gyms, the Y, motors, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary aim? There was no sign of them.
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His office is up front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
You could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last
How dare they accuse me of being
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy.
good at my job.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Wow. I have such smooth movements.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud. Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
There's that. We're just gonna work our way down. We keep working our way down.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
This is how you win. When you have no idea what's going on, you just tap and tap and tap away. You'll eventually come to a conclusion, I think. Is that how that works? I like to imagine the guy's just slowly pulling the paper away from me.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
I should have got a paper cut from that. Evestrom's residence. gotta kick the door open, come on. There we go. I know we have a station full of police cars, but I want this person's. They probably lived here for 40 years, and I'm here to take their car. Merging. Merging. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Oof.
Sorry.
Buddy got caught between my vehicle and another vehicle. That's not very funny. I need to be funnier sometimes, I think. Hey, buddy, break my fall. You didn't catch an officer of the law. How dare you? I just watched that man push another person just to get out of the way. Buddy's survival instinct is on point. Pardon me. Pardon me. There's a lot of people that live on this side of town.
Not good.
Look what you've done.
Stay off the moonshine, putz.
Look what they've done. They've gotten into an accident. Crazy people don't know how to drive.
LAPD, police emergency.
Sir, you can't complain about your car being dented because you dented it before I got in it. I like to imagine all of these vehicular manslaughter charges are coming back on the people who's registered to the car.
Can't they see I'm in a hurry?
Yeah, can't you see I'm in a hurry, people? Public enemy number one is the police, according to me, in this game. You never know what Kirk Phelps is going to be in.
Get out of the way next time.
Are you okay? Wow, that lady can move.
Is this real?
No, I'm sorry. Sorry to tell you all, you're in a video game. You really think the police would act like this? Hello, officer. Good thing we've got rear-wheel drive. Parking.
Slow down, idiot.
Nice house.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
She is playing the piano.
Mrs. Eavestrom, how may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Buddy's thirsty. What's on fire? Oh, it sounded like somebody was taking a blowtorch to the house.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Easton?
Who do you think you are, making heinous accusations in my own home?
I'm a detective.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Buddy is committing insurance fraud and just told it to the police.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
I get the sense that you're worried about something, Mrs. Easton.
I have already received the insurance claim, Detective. Is there any way we could keep the return of these items discreet?
That's about it for now, Mrs. Easton. The department will get in touch, let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Oh, we got a
You're
passenger.
suggesting LeBlanc is still working with...
Look where you're going!
Sorry, ma'am. Oh, this is great.
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
We got a friend with us in the back of the convertible.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
I'll make
Randall was
accusations about
obviously his
whoever I want to.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
Like Phoenix Wright, I'll make the shoe fit.
Ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Oh, we get to go off-road now. Off-roading. I love this. I love this so much. Yeah, come on, Phelps. You drive. Drive, Phelps. Yeah, look at that. Look at that moves.
Where'd you learn how to drive?
They used to call him Little Crash and Smash back in the academy.
Way to set an example for the public, partner.
I am? Look, the public is with us right now.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Kinda.
That was a tax-paying citizen. You just bounced off the fucking hood, Phelps.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Watch out for the pedestrians.
There's a pedestrian in the vehicle. For now.
Can we try not to kill anyone?
No promises. I am aiming to make this person as car sick as I feasibly can. Come on. You know you want to get car sick. Get car sick. I don't know why this brings an untold amount of joy to me. Timber and all that. Also, I see that there's 4 people here. Welcome to whoever just joined. As you can see, we're taking the playthrough of LA Noire very, very seriously. I mean, we were given 4 lanes. We gotta use them. There we go. Okay, you can let the person go. Thank you.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiancé really is.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
I just ignore him and go upstairs.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Do. This is my little jam right here. Oh, never mind. Buddy just went down the fire escape, didn't he? Oh?
Stop! LAPD! Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case. Go on, put your hands in the air.
Pardon me. My good sir, you appear to have just been involved in a robbery. Let me help you. Let me help you, sir. Sir, please.
LAPD!
Please don't run. It's okay, I don't need my hat. I'm gonna get clocked, aren't I? Yep. I should have known it. Every time.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. He came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
Hello!
There's our net. He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
I'm missing my hat, and I'm upset about it. Let's go ahead and open this. The Union Pacific Railroad.
You told Heather you're honeymooning
Now,
without her?
See, this is where the train content comes in. You see this locomotive right here? This right here on the side of it says Pennsylvania. This is not the Pennsylvania Railroad. Just saying. And it's literally painted up in the Tuscan red with the stripes on the front of it. It's a Pennsylvania Railroad locomotive. Not the Union Pacific. Rockstar, do better.
Vacheron.
I'm calling you out.
It's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
Why isn't that my evidence? You were sold a fake ticket. Let's go ahead and close that. Down, down, down. Can I play with the airplane? Aw.
Not much help.
Let me just cool everybody off here. There we go. I've done my part. You know, I've pointed that out, I think, multiple times. Every train ticket is wrong. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we don't get to have a bar involved like normal? What's this? What? I don't think that should be on the floor. Well, I think that's enough investigating for that room. Ooh, a flashlight.
Not sure this means much.
I mean, we could use that. Ooh, what's this?
Doesn't appear to be connected.
Well, let's talk to this gentleman, shall we?
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Miss Swanson might be gullible enough to believe your story, Arnett, but I'm not buying. You're involved in a burglary scam, and so was Julia Randall.
I'm a legitimate businessman.
You can...
Can't speak for Julia. Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall? I wanted to stop. To get out of that life. She married heaven. She had it. Julia told the others that they were out. That she was going to create a new gang.
The music's a bit dramatic in the background.
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never going to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted to stop.
We're just acing these questions, let me tell you.
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Give it up, Arnett. You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful. So goddamn cold.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Oh well, we clapped him in irons. He should have just been honest. I'm just saying, if he was honest. If he was only honest. Well, let's go back to Dr. Stoneman. Merging.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Any Central Unit 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I'm not going across town for them
Hope
again.
you got some money saved up.
We're here. We are here. We are here. Come on. These floors are so waxed, it looks like you could just slip and fall on them so easily. One can only hope.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
He's gonna ask for insurance first, and I don't think the department's insurance covers any of this.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
Well, Buddy just walked into that one, literally.
So glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. You know that I loved her.
No.
I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough.
She was a gold digger.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Oh no, the secretary's out of a job.
Oh, the practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No, please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key. What have I done?
Oh. Well, good thing that Coop was down there to catch him.
Didn't see that.
Thank God for General Motors. Well, ma'am, would you like to jump out the window next? It's your turn. Pardon me, I've got to use the telephone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Ma'am, could you quiet down? I'm on the phone.
I need an ambulance and a coroner immediately. The offices of Dr. Harold
Ma'am.
Stillman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
And can I also have a large pepperoni pizza?
Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named
In the background, it was wild.
Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
I'll have you know that was very rude.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
That was very rude of you. I was on the phone. I don't care that your boss just threw himself out the window. I was on the phone. He damaged property down there. That car is expensive. And I will charge you with obstruction of justice for inconveniencing me while I'm on the telephone. I'll see you in court. Ba-dun-dun. Boo-hoo-hoo. Everything's gonna be oogly googly.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
Yeah, he really fell out a window, too.
She was incredibly beautiful.
They were both equally bad for him.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Oh, hello. Welcome in.
God, I didn't park there.
Typicality Typhoon. Or typical Typhoon. I can't read. I'm sorry. There's a reason I'm a great detective. So as you know, or as you can see, Buddy took the express elevator, and I can hear his secretary crying from down here. Don't make me come back up there. I'm gonna have to charge her with obstruction of justice. She cried while I was on the telephone, and that was very inconvenient. I can hear her crying over my car. Well, we've got to go visit this gentleman now. Well, we're here. I wonder if he's going to throw himself off the tower that has the ladder in it. I suspect that he's going to. Oh well, they had a nice fall.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find the game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
That's right, I'm telling you what to do.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. I don't want him to bolt on us.
I think I see him.
Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
Extra, read all about it. Pardon me, partner. It's okay. Everything's fine. I can assure you everything is fine. And, I don't think I've asked this yet. Has everybody who's here had a good day? I've had a pretty good day. Hang on, I heard a harmonica. Buddy better be learning the prison blues.
Wait. Cole. You hear that? You're going to jail. I'm gonna throw you in irons. Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Oh. I can apprehend him, alright. Come on, partner. Hurry up. That's not a flattering view. Come on. How am I ever to catch him if you're taking your time?
You're not the only one in the street.
I wonder how this is all gonna fall apart. See, Buddy could have just went back down, got a car, and left. Had to cause property damage, it's okay. Oh, why are you not climbing? Am I gonna get my head knocked off again?
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
We're gonna watch him like go, what? In the background.
Waste the son of a bitch.
Property damage. It's my favorite game. Aw. Oh, I wish the game would have
Son of a
blessed.
bitch really picked this spot for it up here, didn't
I could throw him down for you.
Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Well, you had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today.
Good
Boy,
work.
I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
I've only wrecked his car, caused several $1,000s in property damage. Yeah, I've caused a lot of money in property damage. It's okay. Everything's fine. Let's see how the war ties into this. The new Hell's Kitchen intro goes a bit crazy, doesn't it? It's raw.
The whole company is
you
gone.
donkey.
The Major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cal still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Yes, Chef. I'll get those fired right away, Chef.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelson.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
Everybody just loves the casual, like, electro swing jazz in the background. What was that? We had Ghost Building for a minute.
A shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears
Uh-oh.
he didn't get all of it.
Pardon me.
Swiping me. Put him down in my sap.
God damn it. Just can't seem to put
I'm
this morphine to
curious.
sleep. A dead judge. It's not good. Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
Yes, I'm sorry. I get a kick out of flattening people with my car. Is that so bad? That is my vice. Technically, my vice is vice, but you know. You know, it's in the job. Go ahead and put in our location here. Oh, good. It's automatic. I played enough of this. You think I'd know. Oh, wow, they bought a new car. Sure is a shame I'm taking it. Oh wow, they bought a nice car too. Get out of the way of my Lincoln.
Wake up!
Oh, I don't think that's good for your spine. As you can see, we take our job as detective very seriously.
Oh, come on!
Ooh. Ooh.
You're dragging your feet!
Yes, pedestrians, run into the street where there are more cars. Oh, gotta make a U-turn.
Are you blind?
There we go. Oh, gotta cross the street. Barreling down to the Cadened off area.
Guys are already inside.
Bukowski. Phelps. Back again.
Back.
We're here about the morning.
Back again.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. The waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. Get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
You mind if we take a look around?
Says my
Be
partner.
guest. You might want to word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
But he's tired.
Just pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He got high-quality American unhealth care.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
I'm thirsty. Circumstantial, I'm afraid. Can we inspect it further? We gotta make sure the flavor's not compromised. Matchbooks. I wonder why. Wonder why they're here. I wanted to read the cocktail menu. Wiggle, wiggle. It's a miracle the place didn't burn down. Allowing people to smoke in a carpeted place. Well, that's suspicious.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Mouthpiece.
What's that click?
There's a puzzle afoot.
Another day.
Oh.
Check. Another dollar. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
I found a ticket.
We should follow up on the musician angle. He kept his stash close at hand.
Buddy, didn't do a good job. Come on, Cole, play us a little ditty down from the city. No? Okay. They really wrecked the place. Should probably turn those lights off before they short and blow the whole place up. Are you okay, my good sir? Sir, is everything okay?
We have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Well, I mean, I don't think I've necessarily done a great job solving any of the cases so far, so, you know. It's no wonder we missed some things. Oh, that's a noise. But he needs his neck popped. Hang on. Anything in this hand? Nope. Alakazam, Alakazam, I think you have passed on, my good man. Oh? I don't trust this. The Valor Tobacco Company.
1,000 packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Wait a minute, can I investigate this further? Well, fine, we'll just shake it around. I mean, there could have been stuff in there that we needed to know about, but I guess not.
These look brand new. Never fired. Haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
Wiggle, wiggle.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Nope. I thought there was a... Oh, well, I guess there's
Never the same.
both people. Oh yeah, we haven't checked on the guy in the closet. Let's just roll him over real quick.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
Well, it happens from time to time. I'm just saying this guy's sleeves are too big for him. That's what killed him. My acting theory, he fell down because his pants were too big and he hit his head off of a table. There we go. Anything of value in here? Just keep stepping over my dead friend here. It's okay. Pardon me. Ooh.
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
Well, I didn't try either. That's also a very quiet door. Let's check our locales. We'll go to the blue room. Oh good, he's not in the car yet. Well, now he's in the car, and I want nothing to do with it. There we go. Merging. We've made it to the Blue Room. I'm sure glad we're taking all these murderers off the street. It makes me sick when people hurt other people.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care
Oof.
about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Middleston and Bow.
I like the
Other
door
knucklehead
and the
buddies,
door frame
Tyree
and the
and
light
Lamont.
above it.
And this is your idea of making inquiries into Stonefooter?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see this?
Come on, Phelps, sing us a ditty.
Will you sit down?
Why antagonist?
You look natural behind there.
You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Oh, you think your
Black man don't
threats
supply
frighten me?
nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine?
They better,
You'll be
sister.
dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking
Oh, I think you do, ma'am. I think you do.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
Well, that sucks.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer.
How can
Why
one
you
lady
ask
smoking
if the
fog
police
up a place this
talk about a
much?
subject that could have them jailed.
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me? with
Vive
your
las
stupid
questions.
You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very noble. But words are just words.
She's right.
Ain't misbehaving.
Cullen?
Except he is.
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. Something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that you would do that I wouldn't, so... You kind of opened up the book for me, I'm just saying. Hello, I'm watching you. I'm going to follow you in your taxi cab. In my borrowed car. Oh no, this is a cop car, isn't it? No. Yeah, it's got the searchlight. It's a cop car. Wow, Phelps got a souped up one. Dual exhaust. Buddy's living the high life. Or whatever the music says. I don't know what the want was about, but it was about something. Oh, I was discovered. Oops. Who would have thought going vroom, vroom, vroom behind these people would have got us in trouble? It's almost as if revving the engine to your car attracts attention. That's crazy. Changing lanes. Changing lanes. I'm surprised there are 4 people hanging out here watching me play this game like an absolute lunatic. There's no way me flattening people in a detective game is that entertaining. There is no way. Or me solving cases is that entertaining. Oh, here we get the want laws again. Oh, I don't think the AI knew what way it was going there for a minute.
Move in. I risk losing the trail.
Oh, good thing we arrived at the same place totally by coincidence. I see you. Ma'am, don't run. Please walk. I don't have my running shoes on today. That's when Jake from State Farm bops me over the back of the head with a 2x4. That's their homeowner's protection. Hello, I'm a policeman coming to your house to inevitably kick your door down without a warrant. Yes, Phelps, very sneaky. Where's the inevitable gunshot or crisis going on the other side of the door that's going to happen? Oh no, Phelps, what did you do? I apologize for the puppers in the background. I apologize. I sincerely apologize for the backing track of dog barks.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
I think Gregory kept me.
Waitress. Can I get another spoon?
Careful, we don't want to trail him too close now.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy.
Would you like something
I
to
see
eat?
you brought Ega Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I
Sure would be a
always said
shame if we had to put you in some concrete shoes on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was in Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf.
Would you like something to eat?
I've heard of you. Something like that?
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you gonna stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment.
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made
For
a
those
beef
who don't
about
know,
that,
I
so
gave
count
him a
yourself
severe
lucky,
case of
kid.
brain pop.
The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine.
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Would you like something to eat?
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. Looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We're gonna put him in some concrete shoes, let me tell you. We're gonna throw him off of the 7-Eleven overpass.
Fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's
We're gonna talk about
most
this with an
famous madam.
earshot of the
Everyone
police
knows. Of course
officers who are
everyone
leaving.
knows. Brenda
Makes
pays
sense.
her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working,
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
I'm gonna go have a conversation with these people. Oh, faked him out. Had to do that little loop-de-loop there. Gotta keep him guessing.
You got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
Why is everything in this same book?
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
Hey, you think those vice boys get any on the side? I've been in this job 20 years. I never tried like that.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him
Here's
down
our
on my
backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. 500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all
This is
fair
the crate
and
we
love
recovered.
Just drag my finger across this book here.
That bum took a swipe at me.
There we
I
go.
put him down with my sap. thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Enough to arm 3 companies. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon. McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope.
He really
was getting
expanded
muscled.
his mind. That's how I like to phrase it.
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Don't you tell me to hurry. I've got to be very safe going down these stairs. Don't want to get in too big of a hurry now. I will respond within 3 to 4 business days. What door do we want to go out of? We could go out of that one, and we'll go out of this one.
Apologize immediately.
We could go out of that one. But this one's farther away. Gotta be safe.
I'm going up to the lakes to watch the races on Saturday.
Do we want the open top? No. We don't want the open top. Actually, yeah, we do want the open top, but not the right open top. This is the open top we need.
Jesus, Cole, what's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
The bus. Sorry. The fire department's got to respond to this. Fire department coming through. Coming through. Wow. Get out of the way.
No harm done.
No harm done, he says. Yeah, maybe not to me.
These people!
Yeah, these people are in the way, aren't they, Phelps? Oh no, my headlight melted. That's not good. We've got a fire hose, and we'll put him down. Well, buddy shouldn't have stood there. He's a bozo. Oh. Well, I'm a bozo too. I shouldn't have stood there.
Can't make the shot. Stay down.
Gotta wait for him to reload. Come on, buddy, reload.
You're clear. Go.
I could just keep shooting him.
Stay in cover.
How many rounds does Buddy have?
Shooter has a machine gun. He's emptied 2 clips into the bus.
He's emptied more than that. It's okay. I'm going on a stroll. Everybody else can take care of it.
You're clear. Go.
I'm gonna climb the stairs today. Roof inspector. My hat fell off.
LAPD, drop the gun now.
Got him. We got him, boys. Hey, look, the department has a new car for me to steal. I mean, commandeer. That's a bulletproof bus, let me tell you. Let me just stand here awkwardly. Can I have his gun? You go ahead and check on this. Shaky, shaky, shake.
It's one of the BARs.
Yep. No bullets. Shame. Buddy got, Buddy didn't really think this through, did he? Why is everybody's neck in this case just so, like, just... Sounds like you're crushing a water bottle. Let's go ahead and grab this. Yoink.
Phone number and restaurant table.
No, I should have put that in my pocket. That sounds like a good table. Oh, the game knew what I was going to do. How dare it. Look, the fire department solved it.
Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
It's my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
Okay, buddy, be nice. He's just a bus driver.
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money.
Yeah, how did he come into money?
He didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Felix, we didn't go through Okinawa to come back to this on our streets.
I've got the LAPD to keep me safe, right? Me and all my people.
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. I'm sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Can I have your bus?
Pretty
I need
cool
it for
customer.
research.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
I feel like we're, like, working our way towards the end of this mission here. Like, this, like... Not mission. What's it called? This department, I should say. I feel like we're on the verge of busting the big case.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second.
Clara, she's great at her job.
Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
No, I'm sorry. We're not driving that. We're not driving that. I would not put you through such a dishonor. I hear you like convertibles.
Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your car?
Did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough.
He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
I'm merging.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
Happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a
Just having a normal
nightclub. I'd say
conversation.
he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
Ramming
Jack was a company
speed.
sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
Aw.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Thank God we're not in my car.
Yeah. Thank God we're in the county's car.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
Why don't you use the siren?
I know what I'm doing.
Well, how are they supposed to... I don't want them to know I'm coming. Welcome to Arlington Manor. Only the finest of human beings live here.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Well, maybe I was picking you up to go to Buffalo Wild Wings or something. I mean, I don't know. Don't be snippy with me, good sir. We'll start at the
You know
top.
that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
I think I could believe him.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
Come on, do something. I feel like he would know that because he was on the boat. But at the same time, he's acting like he was when he was telling the truth.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole?
A promotion.
Newspapers, more glory.
The ability to
Another
flatten more people with
promotion,
the
another
cop
medal
cars.
at the expense of men who fought for their country. Count me out.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Let me view my notes.
People are dying because morphine, intended to help servicemen, is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
No,
Answer
not
the
really.
question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. Victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
Uh-oh.
How many more friends of yours are going to get plugged today?
All of them. I mean, it was either that or get hit by my car. I mean, there was really no in between.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Who needs seatbelts? Good thing that lady got up. I mean, it's not a good thing for me, but you know. No mail. No mail. Good thing Buddy broke my fall.
Are you kidding me?
All of those people tripped over one another.
It's a stitch-up.
We're here. What a time to be
They
alive.
just walked up and shot the man.
Oh, did they?
2 of them officers. They went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on her. Next time you leave
Just
it
casual
to me.
conversation.
I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Well, then learn to
Get in
aim.
close and steer him off the tar. It's no good. We need to get closer.
How much closer can I get? Literally right here.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. It's going too fast. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims.
He's driving like me. Like a professional. Sir, I'm pretty sure the street here was closed.
Just get me a little closer.
Guys aren't gonna go quiet.
Open fire.
I'll get him. This was bad, this was bad, this was a bad idea. I was hoping I could flatten them with my automobile. Uh-oh. Buddy's cosplaying as Swiss cheese. Womp womp. Boo womp. Yeah, I bet. How much you want to bet this is one of the firearms from the boat? Boo womp. Scum. Ba da 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 doo womp. Let's go ahead and roll this gentleman over. Sir, wake up. Sir, wake up. Ugh, once again with the crumple necks. I diagnosed him with bullet holes. Buddy, you appear to have spilled jam all over your suit. I hope you're aware of that.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
No. Let's put that down. Ew. Disgusting. No, Cole, put it down. Oh, so I guess I... Cole, put it down. Cole, put it down. Controlling Buddy's arms is like controlling a dump truck. Ooh, movie time. LAPD vice scandal. Could go all the way to the top.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brenda Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now. Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Coral?
Name's Roy Earl, detective.
Not Roy Earl.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie horde, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public we all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
I don't like him. I don't like him. Also, whoever just joined, welcome. Welcome in. We are definitely taking this game as seriously as intended. I think we need to go visit our friends at the LAPD. Well, you got anything to say, buddy? You lied to me.
Christ alive, this is a nightmare!
No, it isn't. Thread the needle. Merging.
You can see these people, right?
No, I don't. I can't.
Are you trying to mow them down?
No. Oh, wow. Not like power drifting in the air.
The siren, Cole, use it.
No, I don't think I will.
You're driving right at them.
And? But he's a bit vocal about things he shouldn't be vocal
You better
about.
not get blood on this car.
It's okay.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you made it. You got that note.
Let's go ahead and open the door to the station of police.
Heavens to Betsy!
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
I recognize that guy from the papers.
Why am I here for? Is it this room right here?
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
Is it this room? No, it's not this room. What am I supposed to be doing? Maybe I have to go back here. Maybe I was supposed to be able to interact with that other gentleman.
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out.
Gonna go ahead and, you know, just shimmy, shimmy, shake out of the way. There we go. Donk. No mail. No mail. No mail, no mail, no mail. As usual. Watch out, people. Watch out, people.
Sorry,
Oh, that was a multi-kill. I mean... No, sorry. Oh no. Merging. Zipping and zooming, cruising down the lane. We're here. Why, yes it is. You know, in hindsight, probably should have been able to check their car. Anything? Okay, I am thoroughly at a loss. Aww. Hmm. I thought I could check this pocket and the game wouldn't let me earlier.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
This is escalating quickly. Well, let's go to the theater. Can I take their car? Nope, shame. Don't work. Pardon me, officer.
There's the guy. Here he's an honest cop. There's an honest cop.
Yes, I am an honest cop. Thank you for noticing. Whoa, Phelps. Oh, I got a flat tire. That's why the car drives like a lunatic. Well, now I have a reason to complain. Now I have a reason to legally, flatten people. Oh, look, it's one of them auto-driving cars. It turns right. Phelps, are you okay in there? There we go. Pardon me, coming through. Well, somebody's gonna get shot at. Oh, well, life happens.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar.
We need to get those guys fast, otherwise no one can chase us. Taking out all the guys in the ship.
Why? How does that get them to go?
The opposite on the direct more crap.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Getting close. Steer him off the tar.
The game seems to be upset about something.
Good. We need to get closer. him, Cole. Spin him out.
No,
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer.
I don't think I wanna. That's the sound of the police. I'm here.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
He was resisting. Sweet Jesus. I know. Sweet Jesus. He was resisting as he was getting out of the car. Yeah, Phelps, you give him that death stare. Well, that was easy. Wonder who's gonna get shot at the post office.
Isn't he a cop who won the medal and is solving all the cases?
Yeah, I was solving all the cases. Yeah, that's me, Cole Phelps. I'm here to help. In fact, I have a whole song about it.
Necessary catcher. We're asking for it.
These people are in my way.
Out of the way! Oh, sweet Jesus!
Oh my goodness, they shoved that one guy under the car. Beep beep, coming through. Beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. Oh, oops. Yes it is. Oh. There appears to be an oopsie whoopsie at the post office. What happened? Stamps raise in price or something? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Well. We get to do something fun now. I gotta restart the game. It crashed. So, technical difficulties.
Steam and steel and whistle blow. Train is rolling, watch it go. On the tracks it runs so fast. Memories from a timeless past.
You know, life just happens like that, though.
Chugging through the night.
I was too close to solving the mystery.
Bright. Collect your bags and hold on tight through the darkness to the light. Riding the rails, oh what a ride. Through the valleys rolling wide. Across the plains and mountain high. Underneath the starry sky. Ticket punch, conductor's call. Rhythmic hum and engine stall. Traveling far from where we stall. Hear the train's majestic roll. Swinging with that lively beat. Passengers in every seat. Feel the journey, feel the heat. Life on wheels is oh so sweet. Coal and smoke, just let it fly. Hours passing swiftly by. From town to town we say goodbye. Riding rails keep spirits high.
Technical difficulties. Okay. We can get back to our regularly scheduled program now. Assuming the game doesn't get too upset about the post office. The game did not like me complaining about the price of stamps rising. Anyways.
Goddamn maniac!
Way to set an example for the public, partner.
Oh, you're welcome. I love setting an
Try not to
example.
kill anyone.
I mean, you're the shining example of morality, my good friend.
Christ! You can see these people, right?
I really can't, no. I just see a bunch of little, like, wiggly blurs running around.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Watch out for the pedestrians!
That was a tax-paying citizen. You just bounced off the fucking hood, Phelps.
Well, good thing you've got a nice hood ornament.
Are we undercover now? Put the siren on. Maybe I drive better if you shut the hell up.
Yes, you tell him, Phelps.
Is there any car you can drive?
That's why it broke, because I ran up to it. I like how my partner's just gonna get shot. A lot of gun violence today in LA. A lot of gun violence indeed. Okay, I get it. There's a shooting happening.
Beautiful day. Hope we have no trouble.
Beautiful day. I hope we have no trouble, he says.
Find some cover! Here to help. I'm wide open here. You gotta fucking stay down.
I got him. Phew. Everything is okay, probably. Oh, something in his hand.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck.
Are you okay?
It was worth a try.
You okay?
God.
You okay? You okay, buddy? It's the post office. I don't think I helped the problem by shaking his head around.
Really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Oh, Lenny Finkelstein. Party at the DMV and all that. Okay. Grab. Well, I think Buddy is he's reached his expiration date. What's in here? Oh. Appears to be an oopsie that happened. Hmm. Just walk over the dead man, it's okay. Howdy, officer.
You
stumped.
think the Vicks at the post
Ideas?
office had something on them that we missed? We could try there.
No. You have to drive yourself home. Pardon me. Pardon me. Also, do you think Cole has ever actually been to the DMV? I mean, look at how he drives.
Where did they come from?
Damn!
And we're here. Alakazam, Alakazam, we've returned to the police station, my man.
Coroner says it's gonna take at least 2 weeks.
You were twice as smart.
The thing was, he was a real nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
Technical services?
Seems like a decent guy. Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
I'm sure he went there once for... No. He got his military ID. He bypassed all that.
It'll bump up a swipe of it. Put it down myself.
We're jamming now. I don't think I've actually drove one of these.
Out of the car. Police.
I need the gun in my glove compartment to shoot you!
Well, it looks like we gotta go back to the post office. Just shimmy and shake around here. I'm walking here. I'm driving here. Now, what'd you say, my partner, I guess?
I'm at a loss.
You think the Vicks at the post office had something on them that we missed? We could try there.
Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. There's another gentleman over here. You okay, my good sir? Ooh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Buddy is enthralled by that ceiling. I'm just saying. I know, it's a beautiful ceiling, isn't it? Check his pocket. Check his other pocket. Oh, buddy's got a note.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Good, put that back in there so it keeps getting soaked in blood.
Juicy, Beckett, Goldberg, Driscoll, these are good guys.
Work.
Get wrapped up in this thing.
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
We're going to the meeting place. Pardon me, merging. Oh, whoever just joined, hello, welcome back. Or welcome for the first time.
Just a scratch.
We're here to, you know, as usual, solve crime. Well, we're here to hit people and then solve crime. Whichever comes first. Sure is a shame I'm all out of crime.
Line them up. All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Keep moving, I'll cover you. On the roof, Cole, nail him.
Shoot him in the colon. The most weak part, the colon.
Take
Shoot him in the
cover,
colon.
you lunatic.
Yeah, Cole, shoot him in the colon.
Find some cover.
The colon.
They're making a run for it after them.
Buddy made a wrong choice.
How long is this?
Cole. How'd you think this was a good idea?
Move, I've got you.
Alakazam, Alakazam, I shot you in the kneecap, and now you're dead.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
KGPL to car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
And Buddy's here upholding protocol.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen? Look where you're going.
Well, now that stuff can be stolen now.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their head. You're driving right at them.
And? I don't know why they're surprised at this point. I really don't know why they care at this point. I'm here to drive fast, and then ask questions later.
This car cost me a fortune, you moron.
I know it did. Why do you think I drive it like I do?
You know, we got a siren, Phelps.
I know.
Full of advice, aren't you? You're doing this on purpose.
I might be. Look at the dent on the front of the car.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Ooh, buddy's in trouble.
So, you gonna see your married man again?
This is 13 if he was dead.
You're in interview too, Phelps.
There's a quack in there with him.
What gives?
Hello.
Sheldon. Is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down
It's a
to help
pleasure
out.
to meet you, my good sir.
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine.
Sorry that my chair sounds like the Titanic about to break in half.
That's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but it's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're training to be a doctor, Courtney. How do you justify all of these deaths? You're supposed to want to save people.
Before you get on your high horse, I saved my fair share in Peleliu and Okinawa. My conscience is clear. How do you sleep at night?
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Beckett had a message for you before he died.
I sleep like a baby.
Bad luck.
Yeah, I mean, I sleep on a bed of flattened people
I
in
feel
my
bad
automobile,
about
but you know.
Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You were Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you wear.
Oh no. My vehicular manslaughter charges are catching up to me. We're up to what, several thousand?
You're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
What is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Well, we already knew this was coming. We saw it in the newspaper. Hey, you. You with the trash in your hand. Uh-oh.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Buddy done.
Cole, you have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them?
No, not really.
Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
Cole done threw his life away.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
We are family. Oh, wrong song, sorry. I mean, we already knew our partner sold us out, so he could get himself a shinier new car. Cole, you're making it worse. That's the German. No rest for the wicked is an achievement I just got. Shoot him. Shoot him? What do you mean shoot him? Look at the vehicle damage we've done. We got demoted. We got promoted to citizen. The gas man. It's about time something caught up with us. I'm surprised it's not vehicular manslaughter. Oh yeah, I think we might be doing arson now. Did we make it back?
Okay, everyone, keep it down.
Hey, we got our old partner back, it looks like.
Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Till then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. And if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
No, not really.
We don't want a fucking rat like Phelps, can it, Tilden? Phelps.
Buddy seems to have a loose hand on the tiller, I'm just saying.
Do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs.
Oh, we got
Social
Biggs.
basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
Must are on fire.
Shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out! You're in enough trouble, Phelps. Don't stand around here all day. You have your case.
We get to work with the fire department now. Sorry. Pardon me, partner. Pardon me, partner. Hopefully you're better than the others.
This guy was willing to rat his own mother after I fled.
Oh, this is outside. I want the green car. We get a green car. Oh, wait. Yeah. Come on, partner. Get in. Come on. I want to know what you have to say. Also, somebody keeps joining in and popping out, and whoever keeps doing that, I'm going to keep saying hello.
How long have you been working, Arson? We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? I'll look somewhere else.
Finally, we got a partner who stays shut up.
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero, walking in.
Shut up. Oh no. Buddy's house burnt down. Well, it was a fire. Case closed.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
Do you think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face.
Oh,
They
that's
would've moved
that.
out the things they care about if this was
That would make sense.
There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
Well, at least I got a good
Fire
partner.
started late last night. Stephen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. Didn't come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
Their house is
They don't have
burning
any
down for
insurance.
real.
Everything they own,
Sorry.
including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. Lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry Lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
I don't think the house is entirely put out yet.
Remember the dead lady they found under the train? Solved the case. Focused on barflies and murder.
I'm no expert, ma'am. And you might not want to hear this, but I think your house is burnt down.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Don't worry, they sent LAPD's worse.
Maybe this is going to help us.
Whew, that book is warm. Good news is, don't have to worry about running after people if the house is on fire, hopefully. What's this? Oh, this is the Whacker Supreme. It's really good to hit people with.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Hmm. There's something weird about this house. I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, you know, I know what it is. They burnt their pot roast. It's gotta be what it is. That's gotta be the smell I'm smelling.
That son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed the gun at me.
Well, let's talk to these people.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps, Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
John Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Tell me about your
Can you
travel
tell
competition.
me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Stephens?
Weekend at Catalina
Mr.
Island.
Stefan.
My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did
I
you
believe
enter
him.
Any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just rung up and told us we won.
I already know where this long story plot is going. So, hang on. I want to... We're going to stop right here. Shut up, my good man. So, we know from watching the movies and the newspaper that the guy in the white jacket was... what's the word I'm looking for? He took all the morphine from the kid who was about to give us a deal. He was going to redevelop it into houses. He's ran out of cheap land to buy, or something along those lines, so he's sending people on vacations, burning their houses down, and then he is buying the property, redeveloping it, and selling it for more money because it's got new houses on it. That's what I think is going to happen. And then we're going to get to the end of the...
to do than stand around and stare.
Sir, I will slap you. I don't care. I will slap you. Anyways, what I think is going to end up happening is by the end of this area of cases, we're going to end up tying it back into them and then getting promoted back up because of it. And we're going to clear our scandal, probably, maybe. I don't know. The vehicular manslaughter charges, they're iffy, but, you know.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
GI houses?
Yeah, something like that.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Stephens.
Run over your wife with a car, problem solved. I don't think that fixes it, but...
He's the dirty cop from the newspapers.
I got a phone call to make.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
We're gonna find government corruption. I know where the story's going, because I paid attention to the newspaper. We're gonna say hi to the Sawyers.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
I like this new partner. I like him. For now. He just seems tired and over it.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit. Identify.
I'm gonna ignore it.
Please!
Buddy's wheel fell off. I don't think that's safe.
Are you out of your mind?
I don't think that's safe.
Son of a bitch!
These people are not safe. Maybe I should use my siren more often.
Way to set an example for the public, partner.
Hey, he called me partner. Great clouds rolled over the hills. It was Phelps and his Cadillac today. He flattened him down for real. That's not the song, but you know, changing halfway through is fine. Howdy, Chief.
We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater exploded.
Another one?
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month to go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
My shoes are wet now. I'm very unhappy. Oh no, there's a child here. I don't like that.
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer.
That's depressing. That is legitimately depressing.
All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to
Yeah, I'm legitimately not going to joke about the child.
Something to do with the faulty water heater?
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Oh, there's 2 children. Hmm. You know, there's something off about this house, too. It's not very easy to get through. It's a bit crispy. I think the heat was turned up a bit too high.
Don't think this is anything.
I mean, the same book was at both scenes. They could be mixing paint.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
I don't think there's really a need for an ambulance to be here, I'm just saying. There we go. Well, anyways, now we can get back to normal. That's the sound of your demise.
Can we try not killing the people who pay our salaries?
That's the sound of coworkers.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
This ain't
Case-
no way to drive.
Case closed. She was hit by a car. Case closed. Hit by a car. Merging.
You get your license from a cereal box?
Thanks for the tip.
Actually, I did. Yeah. Coworker.
You're gonna give someone a heart attack. Good thing they see you coming.
They don't. That's the best part.
Please, folks, don't kill me.
I kind of feel bad for tormenting this partner.
Kids nowadays don't know how to drive. No wonder you're done in the department, Phelps.
Oh, now that's getting personal.
I don't got a chance in the paper.
It's just a prank.
Like this. This ain't how I drive, Cole.
Says that one guy. We should quote that.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham, can I help you, gentlemen? We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that? The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
The kid, yeah, I mean, I guess that's one way of looking at it.
Here they are, Stephens.
Stephens.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes,
They
were.
appear to be a prize.
A lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, you're
Can
not.
you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who's won.
Thanks for your help.
That's
No
all you
problem.
had to say.
Wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were a Samaritan the minute I walked in the
50?
door.
Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
I like my new partner. He's actually a good, decent human being, in a way. For once, we got a good partner.
You want to check out the Suburban address?
Great partners must think alike.
Don't play mind games.
Great partners must think alike. I say as I finally am saying, oh look, we got a really good partner. A really good partner. And what am I doing? I'm flattening people with my car as I say that, like all my other problems were caused by my other partners.
Progress 522 South Hill Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I just gave Buddy a free chiropractic adjustment, and we got to go through a drive-thru.
Desire for self-preservation. Keeping them on their toes.
Keeping them on their toes, he says. They never know what's coming out of Cole Phelps. It is a game. It's a miracle this isn't what the department's charged me for.
Sorry! My partner isn't the greatest driver in the world.
Drive through.
Way to set an example for the public, partner.
Buddy, the human desire for self-preservation.
The human desire for self-preservation. I love hearing them. They tell me how bad of a driver I am.
Good thing they see you coming.
That guy didn't.
You're gonna give someone a heart attack.
If that's how it gets them, then they're better off, I think. Coworker.
Keeping them on their toes. No wonder you're done in the department, Phelps.
Hey, there's no need to get personal.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
We just barge in and read things.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
By November, all primary construction completed. LA County development signed off. No compromises, no exceptions.
It's not much I can tell you. Just that these Elysian boys pay good, and I don't ask questions.
Where'd my partner wander off to? Oh, to the car.
Brother! This a power game, Phelps?
No, it's called driving a car.
Don't play mind games with the poor people.
I'm not playing mind games.
Can we try not killing the people who pay our salaries?
For you, I might make an exception.
Follow up on your theory and get back to me. I'll help. Now I need to help these people.
But he's literally got a magnifying glass out, like he can't see what the problem is.
Advice? 4 people died here, Phelps. We owe it to him to find something.
I know it. Their house burnt down. We found it.
You'll get a report back at the station like you usually do. No point bugging me now.
Have a good evening. Oh, there it is.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor, Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna bring you down, my good man.
Stop! LAPD!
We got an ID on you, Firefall. Stop right there.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna get your flintlock wood. What a great view of that tackle we had.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later. You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
There are house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Who would have thought you could get to your location faster if you use the road properly? Well, we can't be doing that.
Sorry! My partner isn't the greatest driver in the world.
Oops.
Is this a power game, Phelps?
Dirty cop from the newspapers.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
There's says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
The LAFD. Oldsmobile, nice.
Don't play mind games with the poor people.
Your license should be revoked.
You're gonna give someone a heart attack.
Maybe. Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Funny, the human desire for self-preservation. Keeping them on their toes.
Well, how else do you think I do my job?
Way to set an example for the public, partner.
I know, I'm doing a great job teaching people how to drive properly.
Are you on the sauce or what?
Good thing they see
Bonk.
you coming.
Way to set an example for the public, partner.
You like to leave your mark.
Yeah, let's block one of the bays.
We came as soon as we could.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Good, your regulator's in position. Okay, I'll light your pilot, turn the gas.
Pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
so that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
How bad is it?
Jeez, it's cold.
Come on, you can tell
What's
me.
wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
Well, I mean, we're doing arson.
The next fire. You should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
The guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Drive through.
Keeping them on their toes.
Can we try not killing the people who pay our salaries?
I mean, I could, but
This
no
a power
guarantees.
game, Phelps? They can make
Boink.
a claim to the
Boink.
department.
Doink.
Stay off the moon side.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars will know you're in a hurry.
I was kind of attached to the paint job, Cole.
That will be all.
Come on, it's a human desire for self-preservation. I don't got a chance at a pension if we get caught driving like this.
Are you on the sauce or what?
Well, the fire truck is ruined.
When is America gonna understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving.
Oh, the game gave us our fire truck back.
I could get discovered wandering around in Malice.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
As the cannibals finished off
You
eating
see
the
his
clam,
lovely wife and children in the paper?
what did you?
What a rat.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
3,000. New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Oh, I'm glad they have manager written on it.
A man like you always loses a battle of wits because you're unarmed.
What the hell?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this?
That's no
diagram?
good.
It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then.
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
You can tell me.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Why would you put your phone all the way over here?
Are you liquored up?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Thank you, Clara.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
You drop something?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Barley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
See, Clara is great at her job.
The roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
I like my new partner.
What the heck, fire?
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
I'm gonna make him take you to the pictures tonight.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
That said I can investigate it further. Good God.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Doesn't look like anything. The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
I gotta swing by the shop, make sure the orders are coming off the line. So if we're done...
So check
Any
the
ideas?
lockers. So check the lockers.
Well,
What
check
now?
the lockers. Barley has a problem with bugs.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Racing?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
I'm gonna make him take you to the pictures tonight.
Well, I think this is as good a place as any to end. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and send it. And we will do this again tomorrow, or maybe GTA 4. I have no idea yet, but we'll do something. So, I'm just going to go ahead and raid out and have a good evening.
Wake up, Cole!
Steam and steel and whistle blow. Train is rolling, watch it go. On the tracks it runs so fast. Memories from a timeless past. Chug chugging through the night. Bright light shining, burning bright. Collect your bags and hold on tight. Through the darkness to the light. Riding the rails, oh what a ride. Through the valleys rolling wide. Across the plains and mountain high. Underneath the starry sky. Ticket punch, conductor's call. Rhythmic hum and engine stall. Traveling far from where we stall. Hear the train's majestic roll. Swinging with that lively beat. Passengers in every seat. Feel the journey, feel the heat. Life on wheels is oh so sweet. Coal and smoke, just let it fly. Hours passing swiftly